But yeah, let's see if this thing's actually buffed or nerfed. Let's actually see. This match is a lot more balanced than the last one. It's only 5 instead of 6, so it's a lot better. Oh, really? How are you liking it? Like, I actually want to see if this thing is like, as far as I can tell, it looks like it's just been buffed. It doesn't even look like it's been nerfed, and that's the most aggravating thing. I think that for them to balance the ship, they need to remove the dispersion for the legendary mod. It just makes it too good. The map is fun. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're liking it. And what's up, Barbarian? How's it going today, dude? But yeah, so they removed the range mod, so you can't build range mod anymore in Colombo. And they gave it the Soviet dispersion, so that the closer it is, the more accurate it is. Nice work. Right? But the thing is that they also changed it again while in testing. And supposedly made it closer so that it's less accurate now the further away it is, like even more than what it was before. So right now, it's just... I don't know. So far, it just seems like it's not actually nerfed, and it's pretty aggravating. So far, people have been betting on it not being nerfed, and it's more of a buff. And from what I've been seeing and how I've been playing, it's just a straight-up buff. And all the good players are saying it's essentially a buff as well. It's not even nerfed, and that's the most aggravating part. Which is unfortunate. It just makes it like, it defeats the whole purpose of what Wargaming's trying to do. Because they're like, okay, so we want to make it where it's not as good long distance. But it still is decent at long distance, and that's the problem. I think it's also just because of also how many guns it has. Like, if you look at the Soviets, I think the main reason why it works well with the Soviets, that whole dispersion thing, is because the max guns they have is like 9 or 12. So they don't have as many guns as Colombo. They don't have as many guns as Colombo. So Colombo has it where it's more, Colombo is just able to, like, break its own dispersion, like, curve just because of how many shells it has. And I think that's, like, one of the main things that's going on. Because, look, like, dude, that is not, bro, that is not a nerf dispersion! Like, dude, that is not nerfed! It isn't, and I think it's just because of how many shells there are. I think there's just so many shells being shot by the Colombo that it's just not... They would have to do such a large nerf to it, or just remove a certain number of guns on it. Because it has so many guns, it just breaks the curve. Try Cleveland? Yeah, I will. Cleveland looks pretty fun to do in ranked. Okay, let's see how it does against... Bro, look at that. Look at that dispersion, dude. Yeah, guys, that's totally nerfed, by the way. Yeah. That's totally nerfed. Yeah. Yeah, all the tier 6 through 8 cruisers got heals. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Cleveland gets a heal. Like, all the tier 6 through 8 cruisers get a heal besides Bayard, Belfast, and Belfast for a 3. I still think it's crazy that the Bayard didn't get a heal, but the Mines did. I still think that's bonkers. Because I consider the Bayard and the Mines about equal. Like, legit about equal. So I think it's kind of crazy that one got a heal, but the other didn't. Oh, hey, Holland. How's it going, dude? Wanna turn broadside? You wanna turn broadside? Oh, dude, Zal just clapped that Holland, by the way. Oh, he's dead. See you later, dude. Bro, what? What is that? Dude, what is that? What is that? Dude, that's nerf, guys. Totally nerf, by the way, guys. Totally nerf. I'm sorry for my overreaction. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to, but I'm so like that's just my genuine. That's nerf, guys. How? All the shells hit him. Like all of them. 12 shells hit him out of 16. Okay, guys. Oh my lord, dude. Oh, that's not nerfed. That's crazy, dude. That's not nerfed. What is this? What is that too? Bro. That's not nerfed. It's not nerfed, dude. It's not nerfed. It's buffed. This is worse than the last match. This is just way worse, dude. This is just way worse. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know who. I hope someone from the balancing department's watching this, because how can you tell me that this is nerfed? Oh yes, the vertical dispersion is slightly worse, as you can see. Okay, but in actual game, it's not any different. It's the same. It is the same or better. It's not nerfed. It is not nerfed. It is in fact buffed, and that is the problem. Hello, how are you doing? Like, this is crazy to me, dude. All they need to do is remove ledge mod. Just remove the legendary mod, dude. Remove it, or just make it where it doesn't affect the dispersion anymore. Just one or the other. That's all they need to do. I think that the regular without like just reload Colombo is probably way more balanced than what this is. But I think that the dispersion, it just makes it like that dispersion buff from the legendary it just breaks it even more. Like, dude, that's not nerf, dude. That every salvo, all it's doing is confirming it's not nerfed. Every salvo. All these salvos are legit better or the same as the old Colombo. The damage isn't what matters to me. It's what matters to me is just the straight up just like it's just the salvos themselves. Like the accuracy is whatever, right? To me, it's like the accuracy is what I'm testing, not the damage. I just want to know how much of a different it is or not. Like how accurate it is. Like, dude. Like, dude, this is crazy. I'm also being effed by the sub, but they said that they were moving the dispersion closer. Like, dude, how am I supposed to deal with this sub? Oh yeah, you can't. Clearly, Googe. Clearly. You can't hit a barn. With what, Colombo? You're crazy for saying that. I was saying the where they announced the Colombo line dispersion change. They literally, it was as a nerf, because I think they said they're going to nerf it literally. They were saying that the intended play style is meant to be closer. Sarcasm. Oh, okay, my bad. It's meant to be played closer. That's like the whole gimmick. The whole gimmick of it is supposed to be more accurate the closer it is. AP no longer a meme on Colombo. Why are you using AP on Colombo to begin with? That's the thing. Why are you using AP on Colombo to begin with? There's no point unless you're within like 10 kilometers or something. So they never lied to them. They never said it was a nerf. They said that they were trying to fit a playstyle that's more in line with how the Colombo is. Then they should reduce range with the legend mod. That could Make it 12 kilometers for a battleship. Ah, yes. I mean, it makes the ship unplayable. I'm just over here being bullied by the daring right now. I'm not having a fun time. The daring and the, what's it called? The submarine are just bullying my butt right now. If you don't nuke someone instead of sold AP in a match, you're doing it wrong. Like, if someone's giving you broadside from like 12 kilometers, sure, game show, but most of the time you don't need to do that. I can't even tell where this dang submarine is. Oh, well, there he is. I want to kill off this Colombo first. He's gonna get away. Like, that isn't nerf dispersion, man. Like, some ledge mods are designed to enhance, some ledge mods are meant for a different play style. It's different for every class, like for every ship. And Cincinnati also buffs the ship too. So if you get a kill in Cincinnati, it makes your range longer, which makes the Soviet dispersion better at distance. So like it just buffs it. Like, that isn't nerfed dispersion. That's still good dispersion. That's crazy, dude. That is insane to me. Yeah, this is not nerfed. This is buffed. It is the opposite. And it's the same thing too at Cincinnati. It just makes it even stronger. Yeah, so Colombo nerf is not actual nerf. It is in fact buffed. Yeah. So consensus at this point. Dude, this is so pro. Yeah, that's a buff, dude. That's not a nerf. That's crazy to me, man. Oh well. Our dreams of having a nerfed Colombo are never going to pass. Maybe one day if we get lucky. But yeah, this is not nerfed. This is just flat out buffed. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Well, at least we know the Valp nerf is actually a nerf. The Colombo one was more like a mixed bag. We didn't really know because they changed the numbers right before the patch. Yeah, so Wisconsin is, he's dead, yeah. Alright, let me just go after the match is already over, but yeah, this is not nerfed, this is buffed, 1000%. So my final consensus is that the Colombo is buffed. It got buffed in this patch. It did not get nerfed. What they did to it was just give it a buff. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but okay. That's crazy to me, man. Yeah, like that right there. Nuh-uh. That should not be happening. Like, I don't know. That should not be happening, dude. That cluster should not be happening like that. Like, that's nuts. Like, that right there was better. But that from the rear gun, that's nuts. Yeah, again, look at that salvo right there. That one right there, dude. Yeah, that dispersion too. Like, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't, yeah, Colombo's 1000% not nerfed. It's buffed. Because if he also gets Cincinnati's kill, it's kill proc, which makes your range longer. That also just buffs your dispersion too. So yeah, I don't like it. The only real difference is that, like, with legendary mod, like, the whole argument is that the legendary mod removes it removes two smokes, so it makes it where if you get the better dispersion, it encourages you to sit further away. But the thing is that it's like I only use the smokes to get away from the daring at that point. That's all I did. I was just sitting there in front of a sub and a destroyer, just chilling. But yeah, overall, I don't think I think it's buff. So yeah, you guys are right, and let me know what you guys think of the Colombo overall, but with the buff or nerf. But yeah, I don't think it's nerfed at all. It's buffed.